So the big question is Walmart dropshipping still worth it this year? Let's have a conversation about that. So let me first go back to the origin, so to speak, so everybody's is on the same page. So what is, let me give you the overview here. So what is Walmart dropshipping? So Walmart dropshipping is a great way for e-commerce sellers to reach the customer base of one of the largest retailers in the world. So basically, it just means that you actually sell products through third-party suppliers on the marketplace or leveraging Walmart as a supplier for dropshipping on other marketplaces. So there are actually three main ways to run a Walmart dropshipping business. So either you become a Walmart dropshipping vendor, you actually can dropship from Walmart to eBay or other large marketplaces, or you can sell dropship products on the Walmart marketplace. And so the last option can be more efficient and cost effective for sellers and entrepreneurs because it really eliminates the need to purchase and store inventory. And it also allows you as a seller, to benefit from Walmart's large audience and reputation while streamlining the selling process. So although this can be a challenge to receive official approval as a third-party seller on Walmart, is worth the effort for the potential sales and growth for your business. So the bottom line here is that we have actually covered on other shows how to apply and become an official third-party seller on Walmart. It takes a while though. I mean, the process is really it takes a lot of obstacles. You got to be an organized business. You got to really you got to have an EIN. So you have a lot of stuff, and Walmart is really making sure that the quality of suppliers on its platform is really is really high. So think about it. So when you think about the Walmart dropshipping, just think about the several options that you have. And the thing is that Walmart has a strict policy for dropshippers on their marketplace. So once you are approved, there are even stricter policies. You need to maintain accurate inventory levels. You need to provide timely shipping. You need to ensure product quality. You need to have competitive pricing. You need to communicate professionally with customers. You need to actually process returns and refunds promptly. And you need to ensure that all products sold are authentic and comply with the laws and regulations. So you can see that the quality bar is kind of high. Okay, it's really high, but overall, it's definitely worth it. Welcome back, by the way, boss. Welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here to have this quick convo with you about Walmart dropshipping. So to kind of answer the question, I want to give you a few pro tips. So the question is Walmart dropshipping still worth it? Yes, definitely worth it. Why? Well, you should actually consider dropshipping on Walmart Marketplace for several reasons. First of all, you have a large customer base. Now, I'm not talking about the fact that it's pretty complicated to be approved. Yes, it is complicated, but if you really think about the advantages, you are able to actually, to find the courage and the motivation to apply. You have a large customer base. Think about it. You have millions upon millions upon millions of customers who are really sitting there and just waiting for you. And as a matter of fact, Walmart has about 230 to 250 million people who are really, waiting for, basically to buy from this giant. So if you're able to sell a product on the platform, you are going to make money because, even if you have one product, and chances are you sell one product, if you have a small fraction of people buying your product, you're going to make money. So what I'm trying to say here is the customer base is there. Okay. You also have low startup cost. In general, doing Walmart dropshipping can be a significant advantage for a small business and new entrepreneurs because the business model allows you to start selling without having to make a large investment in inventory upfront. Since you don't have to worry about the warehousing or delivery process, you can keep your overhead costs low and use the savings to invest in other areas of the business. And what I'm talking about here is that we're talking about marketing, for example. So everything about front office, so customer service, marketing, PPC, those things are pretty good. And we love the fact that it's free to set up an account and start selling on the Walmart marketplace. All you have to do is just to be approved. And being approved is not that complicated. We actually went through this in another video. So if you're interested in knowing more about this process, let us know. We just send you a link to that video that explains everything from A to Z, how to actually qualify as a Walmart seller. And the third reason why it's great to sell on Walmart is convenience. Okay, because Walmart actually has a series of processes and tools on the platform that allows you to optimize your product listings. So this is really good. So Walmart gives you the tools and processes, and you are able to get things done fast. You also have affordable fees because the referral fees on Walmart fall between 8% and 15%. So this is really decent when you compare that to what Amazon is charging, or Newegg, or Etsy, or eBay, for instance. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about whether Walmart dropshipping was still worth it this year, and we're going to answer this question in today's conversation. Let me give you a couple of steps when it comes to actually qualifying for Walmart. And so how do you actually start Walmart dropshipping? Well, there are a couple of steps. The first thing is you want to sign up for a Walmart Marketplace account. So everything starts from there. So if you don't have a Walmart Marketplace account, you can't qualify. So you got to first have that. So and it's pretty straightforward though. They want you to have your business name, business address. As I said before, we actually went through the whole process from A to Z in another video. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this one here. But you need to provide your business tax ID, your EIN, your W-8 or W-9. So here we're speaking about your forms W-8, W-9. And so, and the thing is, you also need to have your planned integration method for your product catalog. So this might be bulk upload, API, or a solution provider. Walmart wants to know about this. Walmart wants to have also the primary product categories. They want to have the catalog size and other information. So we're speaking about total SKUs as well as verified UPC information for what you plan to launch with on Walmart.com, because Walmart wants to have a lot of info beforehand. Just remember that you can sell products that are new, used, or refurbished, not a problem. Now, Walmart specifically looks for sellers who are reputable and reliable, who commit to first-class customer service. This means on-time shipping, no or very few order cancellations, and others. And you also have you need to have a compelling product collection. You need to price competitively. So it's all about now. Walmart doesn't want you to actually price to the bottom, and they want you to be competitive. And you need to fulfill orders quickly and efficiently. So it's all about, when you really think about it, when it comes to actually onboarding on Walmart, it's really about customer service. Okay, so when applying, look for ways to demonstrate that you meet the criteria I just gave you. And once you have applied, be prepared to wait, because the applications are competitive and can take a long time, and you can sign Walmart's retailer agreement in the meantime. So once you do this, also think about the rest of the onboarding process. Okay, it's really important. But number one, you need to actually be approved first. The second step is you need to actually finish the onboarding process. Okay, so as Walmart approves your profile registration, they will send you an email with the registration link. And what happens here is that you'll actually have access to Walmart via this link and finish a 10-step onboarding process. And so upon browsing the registration link, you'll be directed to the page where you have to actually create an account. You have to agree to the Walmart retailer agreement, and you have to fill in payments and shipping information. Now, this is kind of quite essential because Walmart just wants to make sure that, again, going back to what I said, that you are reliable. So when we talk about creating an account, you have to type your business address, bank account details, and basically also business information for the payment of your tax form from Walmart dropshipping. You need to agree to the Walmart retailer agreement. So make sure that you tick the box to agree to the Walmart retailer agreement before advancing to the next step. And you need to fill in the payment and shipping information. Now, there are two payment platform options for you to receive and handle future payments, either Payoneer or Hyperwallet. Okay, so it's important to really pay attention to that. Now, as you actually complete the steps that I just gave you, you can actually proceed to fill in the details of your company name, description, logo, company policies, and more. Okay, but this is just for you to set up your Walmart's partner profile, which includes information buyers will see and private business documents. So this is kind of important. And what I want to say also is that just be sure, if you have any question, you can always contact. There will be an inbox where you can drop emails, you can drop messages, and someone from Walmart will get back to you. There is no phone number for you to call to actually answer questions, but there is an email, and there's also in some cases there could be a chat functions that allows you to actually talk to someone from Walmart. Okay, but just make sure that you are able to pay attention to policies around order acknowledgement, purchase cancellation, shipping and delivery, and also order refund. So those are important elements so that you have to pay attention to. And please make sure that you process those those forms or that information promptly, because Walmart is really fast. Once they approve you, they will be waiting for you to set up your account and start selling as soon as possible. So this is why it's important not to waste any more time. And because, hey, listen, this is a very competitive market. A lot of people are dreaming of becoming drop shippers on Walmart. And so do not waste any more time. So the third thing you want to do here is to actually find a supplier. So basically, let's say you have actually you have been validated as a Walmart dropshipper. So you have set up your product, you set up your page and everything. You need to find a supplier. Okay, there are a few options for finding a supplier, including using third-party dropshipping services or working with a direct supplier. Okay, so when we talk about third-party apps, you have Deezers, for instance. You have Salehu, you have Doba, you have Spockets. So you can use those apps to find products and list them on Walmart. And the cool thing is that you can have Deezers to find a supplier from AliExpress. Salehu lets you find suppliers with product filters in case you already work with a direct supplier. So it's important to actually validate, at least you want to vet the suppliers you are actually will be working with. Why? Because Walmart is paying attention to the quality of your products, right? And the quality of your products depends on the quality of the vendor's reputation. So you don't want to actually work with shady suppliers who will send you garbage and for you to sell on Walmart. You don't want that, because you'll be losing your Walmart dropshipper status as soon as possible, which you don't want anyway. Okay, so it's important to pay attention to that. You also want to have a working contract to ensure product quality and shipping matters. So you want to basically have a contract where you lay out all the clauses, all the provisions around things like shipping, product returns, product refunds, order fulfillment. All those things are important. Okay, and so once you find a supplier, you'll need to communicate with them to establish a working relationship. Now, one thing we have found in our experience is that instead of doing things one-on-one, it's just better to go to one of those platforms and they'll take care of you. For instance, if you go to Doba, they've already vetted the supplier, so they will just connect you with the supplier. It's a lot easier. Well, you have to pay something, but it's just a lot easier to do it that way than to actually try to do things yourself. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Okay, the wheel has already been invented, and don't try to reinvent anything at all. And also, one thing you want to do also is to list your products. You have to list your products. So after finding suppliers, you can begin listing your products for Walmart dropshipping. This will involve creating product listings, including product descriptions and images, and setting your pricing also. And so again, make sure that you follow Walmart's guidelines for product listings to ensure that your products are approved. And if you are selling on other platforms, you can use third-party apps like Ecommerce to sync your product listings onto the Walmart marketplace. So this is kind of cool. So overall, you have to think about always complying with Walmart policies. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about Walmart dropshipping. The big question is it still worth it this year? So we're just trying to really answer that question. The next thing I want you to do here is to promote your product listings. See, the thing is that simply listing your products on Walmart doesn't mean that people will come customers will just flock to your profile. It takes promotion. So you can try like a Walmart sponsored products. In other words, you can promote your listing on Walmart itself, or you can actually do PPC from third-party platforms like from Amazon, from your Shopify store if you have a Shopify store, from other platforms. The bottom line is you want to direct traffic to your Walmart store or to your Walmart listings, right? And because what would happen here is that the algorithm on Walmart will see that there is activity in like around your store, and there will be the algorithm will be pushing your products to more people. So if you're increasing sales, or people are just visiting your page and buying from you, this will give a signal to the algorithm that, hey, listen, this is a great buyer, this is a great product. Okay, so this is important. So the next thing you want to do, you want to actually be in a position where you are fulfilling orders. Now you need to understand, when we talk about fulfilling orders, you don't have to do it yourself. If you actually have a contract with a third-party dropshipping supplier, they actually can do it for you. Because that's the whole thing about dropshipping, right? You don't have to touch the product yourself. However, you are still responsible for the final product. You are still responsible for customer service. You are still responsible for the quality of the overall fulfillment. Because all the client sees is the product from you. They're not receiving anything from a supplier, the dropship supplier. They have no idea they're buying from Walmart, and Walmart wants to ensure quality across the board. So fulfillment, either you do it yourself, or either you subcontract this part of this activity to a third party. It's totally up to you. Either way, you need to make sure that the final product, the final service is of the highest quality, because otherwise you will start getting trouble on Walmart, okay, on Walmart.com. And one thing I also want to say here is that that's why, going back to what I said earlier, you want to actually sign a contract, so it has to be written. So you want to lay out all the clauses, all the elements of your relationship with the dropshipping supplier, so that there are no surprises. Okay, that's what you want to avoid. You want to avoid surprises, especially bad surprises. Let me give you a few pro tips here. I want to share with you a few pro tips in terms of dropshipping on Walmart. And so when we talk about Walmart, everything starts with customer service. You want to delight customers with fast shipping. Fast shipping. Remember that Amazon started the whole thing with 2-day shipping, and Walmart is trying to replicate the same thing. So 2-day shipping. So if a customer on continental USA is actually ordering something, they're expecting the product in 2 days. So you want to actually make sure that you are delighting customers continually with fast shipping. And so the thing here is that Walmart does offer 2-day and 3-day delivery options for an additional fee. So this is kind of cool. So the Walmart marketplace claims sellers see a 30 to 50% average increase in conversion when offering 2 or 3-day delivery times. Plus, Walmart rewards those merchants with more visibility, including placement in the exclusive buy box. It's important to find dropshipping suppliers that can keep up with this pace. So when you actually do the research, pay attention to that. So number 1, delight customers with fast shipping. Number 2, you want to keep a close eyes on your performance standards. So Walmart has seller performance standards with specific measurable targets that sellers should aim to hit. For example, a 90-day order defect rate, your ODR should be less than 2%. Your on-time shipment rate should be more than 99%. And your valid tracking rate should be more than 99% also. So this is kind of cool. And you can actually check out your data in the Seller Center under the Analytics Performance section. The third thing you want to do here is you want to optimize your product listings. Okay, we're talking about using high quality product photography, writing compelling product descriptions that focus on the product instead of the features. You want to think like the customer, right? Price competitively. Walmart is a very competitive marketplace. You're not the only one selling your products, so you got to be competitive. And you want to, as I said before, provide great customer service, because it's all about people leaving positive reviews. People leaving positive reviews. You sending a signal to the algorithm, the Walmart algorithm, that you are a good seller. You are selling like good stuff. Okay. And one thing you also need to do here is that you can actually even download, there's a Walmart Marketplace Shopify app that allows you to use bulk setup and editing to create and manage unlimited product listings. You can connect existing listings on Walmart.com to Shopify products for central management. You can sync inventory across channels to avoid overselling. And you can manage order notifications, fulfillment, and transactions centrally from the Shopify dashboard. So this is really good. So overall, this is a great opportunity that you should really seize ASAP. All right, so here's a recap here. So is Walmart dropshipping still worth it? Our answer is yes, definitely yes. The opportunities are, this is just starting. This is not even this is just starting. The opportunities are there. This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. So I spoke to you about, I gave you the overview, the pro tips. I give you the steps you need to follow, and I give you a few pro tips to close the conversation. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.